Now friends, let's see how to find out the cube roots of the given number. In this case, we'll be taking the numbers which are perfect cube. Now, how would we decide whether the given number is perfect cube or not? Since I have already mentioned, this session is important at the point of for the point of competitive examinations. So, by looking at the options, we just have to find out, we just can observe whether the given number is perfect cube or not. Sometimes it is a part of a question to find out the cube root, and sometimes the direct cube root are asked. But since there is no clear method to find out the cube root of the numbers which are not perfect cube, we have two choices only. Either scientific calculator we have to use to find out the cube root of non-perfect cube numbers, or we have the choice of logarithm. So in both the devices, like whether it is calculator or whether it is logarithm table, we are not provided the same in the examinations. So we have to assume that the given number is perfect cube. Let's begin the method. First of all, let us make some observation over here. I have given the table where the numbers, the cubes, and the unit digit of the cube is given. Now, the cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, cube of 3 is 27, cube of 4 is 64, cube of 5 is 125, cube of 6 is 216, cube of 7 is 343, cube of 8 is 512, cube of 9 is 729, and cube of 10 is 1000. Friends, you will observe that unit digit of cube is unique in all these cases. Like if the number which is given to us is having unit digit as 1 so definitely its cube root will have unit digit as 1. Similarly, if the number which is given to us is having 8 at the units place, then definitely its cube root will have 2 at the units place. Similarly, we can observe from the table. Just observe it very carefully. You can make this table for your initial practice, and definitely you know all the cubes of the numbers, but for initial practice you can make this table. Now let's take some problems. How do we find out the cube roots of perfect cube numbers? Now let's take the first number, that is 2197. Friends, as in the previous case and the square roots, we were making the pair of the numbers. In this case, we have to make the sets of 3 digits. So in this case, 197 and 2. So we are making the sets from the unit digit. Now this number will represent the tens digit of the cube root, and this number, that is 7, will represent the unit digit of the cube root. So in both the cases it's very easy. The number which are having 3 will the cube of that is that will end in 7. So unit digit will definitely 3 in this case, in the cube root of 2197. Now 2 lies between the cube of 1 and 2. So the tens digit will obviously 1. So the cube root of 2197 is 13. It's very simple, friends. In a single step, just by observing the number, we are finding the cube roots. Now let's take one more number. It's 157,464. Now we have to make the sets. It's 464 and 157. Now unit digit of this number is 4. So we'll be having the unit digit of cube root as also 4. Now 157 lies between the cubes of 5 and 6, isn't it? It's between 125 and 216. So the tens digit of the cube root will be 5. So the cube root of 157,464 is 54. It's very easy, friends. You just have to observe the table. You just have to practice. Now let's take one more number. is 300763. I'm making the sets of the numbers. The unit digit is 3 of the cube of the number. So here we observe the cube of 7 will end in 3. So the cube root of this number will definitely be 7 at the units place. So we are clear with the units place. Now 300 lies between between cubes of 6 and 7. It's between 216 and 343. So the tens digit will obviously 6. So the cube root of 300763 will be 67. Let's take one more number. It's 804357. Okay, the number is having 7 at the units place, so the cube root will have 3 at the units place, and 804 lies between the cube of 9 and 10. So it's the tens digit will definitely be 9. So 93 will be the cube root of 804357. Let's take one or two more examples to make it more clear. The next number is 531441. In this number, the unit digit is 1 and the cube of 1 is also 1. So we'll be having 1 at the units place of the cube root. Now 531 lies between the cubes of 7 and 531 lies between the cubes of 8 and 9. So we'll be having 8 at the tens place. So the cube root of 531441 is 81. Isn't it so simple, friends? I take one more number. It's 91125. The unit digit of the given number is 5, so its cube root will have the unit digit as 5. Now 91 lies between the cubes of 4 and 5. So the tens place at the tens place will be getting 4. So the cube root of 91125 is 45. It's very simple, friends. You just have to practice with the methods, and I'm sure that you will be calculating it so fast. Even in a minute you can find out more than 20-25 cube roots. So I hope you might have enjoyed the session of cube roots and square roots. You have to practice well. All the best.